So, good afternoon to one and all, respected chief guests, guests of honor, distinguished dignitaries from the Central Bank of India, the Department of Financial Services, and the Indian Bank Association, respected directors, Sir MNIT Allahabad, deans, heads, and faculty members, and dear participants. I, Dr. Juhi Chauhan, faculty in Computer Science and Engineering Department, MNIT Allahabad, welcome you all to the award ceremony of the PSBs Hackathon Series 2026, jointly organized by the Central Bank of India and Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to this special occasion where we celebrate innovation, creativity, and technological excellence demonstrated by some of the brightest young minds from across the country. To begin today's program, I would first like to welcome our esteemed dignitaries, Shri Chandradeep Kumar Jha, DFS Representative, Professor M.M. Gore, Officiating Director, MNIT Allahabad, Dr. Gulshan Rai, Cybersecurity Advisor, Shri E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank of India, Professor Shivesh Sharma, Dean, RNC, MNIT Allahabad, Shri Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, Senior Advisor, IBA, Shri Mohit Kodnani, Central Bank of India, Shri Rajendra Bhalerao, CISO, Central Bank of India, and Professor Mayank Pandey, Head CSED, MNIT Allahabad. May I respectfully invite our esteemed dignitaries for the lamp lighting. Thank you. Now I request all the dignitaries to kindly take their respective seats on the dais. Shri Chandradeep Kumar Jha, DFS Representative, Professor M.M. Gore, Officiating Director, MNIT Allahabad, Dr. Gulshan Rai, Cyber Security Advisor, Shri E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank of India, Professor Shivesh Sharma, Dean RNC, MNIT Allahabad, Shri Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, Senior Advisor, IBA, Shri Mohit Kodnani, CGM IT Tech, Central Bank of India, Shri Rajendra Bhalerao, CISO, Central Bank of India. To express our gratitude and warm welcome, I request our head Computer Science and Engineering Department, Professor Mayank Pandey sir, to present bouquet to our esteemed dignitaries and guests. Sir, please present bouquet to Shri Chandradeep Kumar Jha, DFS representative. Again, I request to present bouquet to our officiating director, Professor M.M. Gore. Now I request you, sir, to please welcome Dean RNC, Professor Shivesh Sharma with a bouquet. Now I request you to welcome Dr. Gulshan Rai, Cyber Security Advisor with a bouquet. Sir, please present. Now I request you to present a bouquet to Shri E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank of India. So please present bouquet to Shri Mohit Kodnani, CGM IT Tech, CBI, Central Bank of India. And to Shri Rajendra Bhalerao, CISO, Central Bank of India. And to Shri Rajiv Ranjan Mishra, Prasad, sorry. Now I request Dr. Shashank Srivastav to present a bouquet to Shri Anurag Pandey, HCL Tech, and he was with us from the industry side throughout the panel evaluations. Sir, now I again request you to present a bouquet to our head CSED, Professor Mayank Pandey. Thank you, sir. So now I invite Professor Mayank Pandey, sir, to present a brief report on the journey of PSBs Hackathon Series 2026.
All the dignitaries sitting on the dais, all the other guests who have come from Central Bank of India, faculty members, all dear students who have come from different institutes for this final round, members from press and media, staff members, our director sir, Dean RNC sir, and all other dignitaries on the dais. A very good afternoon to everybody. I know we are running short of time because those particular presentations were so interesting and we were so engrossed. So we kind of could not complete the evaluation in time because everybody was giving so much good insights into this particular domain. And just to summarize that how this has begun and how we have reached to this particular day, the problem statement came into the public domain on 11th May 2026. We received total number of submissions, which were 226. And out of those, after doing all the checks, 131 was selected. And then we called fellows from industry, academia, subject expert, domain expert. We evaluated the concept notes. So the first phase was concept note phase, where the concept notes were asked. We evaluated them, and then from 131, we came to a situation that it was really difficult to choose because every idea was very good. We could choose some 30 teams, and then for those 30 teams, we have provided them some time, 1 month. We have provided some data on their requests to develop their solutions, respective solutions. And finally, in between, there was one more round of, after this has been developed, we had this video conferencing round where you people were there on somewhere else, and we were sitting at different places and evaluating you. And that was really very interesting, and we actually also learned certain things from you people, because I always say teacher is as good as the class, and you people were really good. Finally, after all those efforts, we could select 8 teams, and those 8 teams, because there is which we have to select 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's why we reached to some conclusion. Otherwise, all 8 teams were equally good, and it was really difficult. We were actually eating our head there that what are the parameters we should choose to select one or another, but finally we could reach to some conclusion from morning till this time. So we have selected, and those will be announced in a few moments. And all the best to everybody. And this program is already a success, and let's hope we'll keep on working like this. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for presenting the journey of this prestigious hackathon. A guest of honor, Shri Mohit Kodnani ji, CGM IT, Central Bank of India, leading digital platform creation, technology initiatives, and have more than 25 years of experience in Indian banking and financial service sector. I request you, sir, to address the gathering.
So very good evening to all of you. Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, Shri Chandradeep Kumar Jha, DFS representative, Dr. Gulshan Rai, ex-Director General of CERTIN and our bank's cybersecurity advisor, Shri E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank of India, Shri Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, Senior Advisor, IBA, Shri Manoj Madhav Gore, Director of MNNIT, Prayagraj, Shri Shivesh Sharma, Dean, RNC, MNNIT, Shri Mayank Pandey, HOD, Computer Science, MNNIT, Shri Rajan Bhalerao, CISO, Central Bank, and all the dear audiences and the brilliant participants, media and press. It's both an honor and privilege to address you all at this grand finale of PSB Cybersecurity Hackathon 2026. Under the aegis of DFS, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, and IBA, Central Bank of India feels honored to have taken this novel initiative and chose to partner with renowned institutions like MNNIT Prayagraj. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to every participant and those 8 finalist team who are present here today. And reaching this stage itself is an achievement, but more importantly, each one of you have demonstrated the spirit of innovation that our nation needs to secure in digital future. And this was the main objective when DFS initiated this PSB Hackathon Series way back in 2024, 2 years back sometime. Behind every digital transaction, every UPI payment, and every online financial service, there lies something far more valuable than technology, and that's trust. Trust is the currency on which digital banking operates. Central Bank of India has been working on such values of customer centricity and trust, and we have been working towards a truly trusted digital bank within bank. Catering to the bank's strong base of 8.5 crore customer base, today the share of digital transaction is more than 90% of our total transaction. The bank has been witnessing strong growth in digital adoption both by our customers and our stakeholders, and particularly the UPI transactions which have crossed a mark of 3 crore transactions per day. It has surpassed the core banking or the branch transactions which is otherwise there. Customer may not see our data centers or complexity of our networks or the sophistication of our cybersecurity architecture, but they trust when they click the pay button. Presently, that trust, precisely that is the trust, is perhaps the greatest responsibility entrusted to us by the customers, our stakeholders, and regulators. Digital security or cybersecurity is therefore no longer merely an IT function or compliance requirement. It's a strategic business imperative, and it's a national responsibility. This is precisely why such a novel initiative by DFS, IBA, and this cybersecurity hackathon is so important in today's era. Some of your ideas have the potential to become full-blown real solutions that enhance security postures, improve customer trust, and strengthen resilience of our banking operations. Remember that every great innovation begins with a simple idea and the courage to pursue it, and the Central Bank of India is committed to take that lead in such trust-building initiative. I sincerely express my gratitude to the DFS and IBA for conceptualizing this series of hackathon and providing us a unique platform to collaborate with academia and young bright minds and resolve some of the real business challenges we are facing. I would also like to sincerely thank our partner institution, MNIT Prayagraj, the faculty members, and more particularly HOD Computer Science Pandeyji, who has been associated and actively, fully engaged on this journey for last 3 months in ensuring this initiative a grand success. If there is only one message which I would like that every participant to take back today is, future of authentication lies not in asking customer to prove their identity repeatedly, but in building systems and technology to recognize genuine users intuitively and continuously. Thank you all once again for such a great participation.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our guest of honor, Dr. Gulshan Rai, Cybersecurity Advisor. He served as the first National Cybersecurity Coordinator of India, former Director General of CERTIN, member of India's Data Protection Committee, Executive Director of ER and NET India. I request you, sir, to address the gathering.
Professor Manoj Madhav Gore, Director, MNIT, Mr. Chandradeep Kumar Jha, Joint Secretary and the DFS representative on the Central Bank of India, Mr. E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank of India, Mr. Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, Senior Advisor, IBA, Mr. Mohit Kudnani, Chief General Manager, Central Bank of India, Mr. Rajendran Bhalerao, CISO of Central Bank of India, Shri Professor Sarvesh Sharma, Dean, R&C, MNIT, Professor, the hero of the function today, Professor Mayank Pandey, Head, CSED, MNIT, and our young man, Anurag Pandey from SCL, distinguished delegates, faculty, students, participants of the hackathon, good afternoon to all of you. Friends, this was a well-established exercise conducted by the MNNIT together with the Central Bank of India. Why I am taking MNNIT? Because actually work has been done by the MNNIT. Of course, Central Bank was there, but the front end, entire legwork is done by the MNNIT. And I would like to really compliment Professor Pandey for spending so much time in understanding the problem, not only understanding the problem, but guiding the students there. It was not an easy job to handle 200 odd entries there. Today we had a final 8 entries there. So from bringing to 200 to 8 entries, surely it's a very challenging task, which he did very successfully there. The 8 entries which were there today, I attended out of 8, 6. It was quite difficult to resolve which one is better, which is not there. And I did say in some of the presentation that actually if I am there with my experience now today, had I been a student, I would be like one of you there. It actually resolved, all entries were really very good, but it actually resolves to how do you present and how do you create those solutions there. That actually resolved to point out to that. So the whatever the entry selection comes here, 1, 2, 3 or 4, there are some people will have to get it, some people surely will be there, but all efforts have been made done. But as I said, left to me, I will not distinguish between 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all equal. It all depends upon their presentation. Actually, in life also, what you say, what you do matters more than anything else. That's what it should happen. It happens there. Now, wonderful work has been done, wonderful concept has been done by all of the things. It has a great potential. I feel some of the things there, the mentor, there was surely missing the necessity of the mentor to the young student who have really come with the solution, come with the thought. But all efforts has been done. But friends, I must tell you, the cyber security is not as simple as you see today. Actually, cybersecurity today has 4 pillars. What you people are dealing with is a technical aspect there. That's one aspect there. Second aspect is more geopolitical issues there. And some of you surely would have used those LLMs in coming out, finding the approach there. You would have used those LLMs. That's the second aspect part is there. The third aspect is your crime aspect. Then crime is becoming more, and many of the solutions which people did it, young children did it, they were looking to avoid the crime. That's what they were trying to do that. And the fourth is your kind of procedural aspects there. That's the 4 pillars of the cyber security today. And I'm sure students are aware, all of them need not handle the technical solutions there. You must look at the different other aspects also of the cyber security pillar, because this is a 360-degree kind of a program there. And I also would like to say, while all of you have done well, some of the teams, this is not the first time they participated in earlier hackathon elsewhere also. But few factors are important there, because I said it makes a presentation and what you think, it makes a big difference. First factor important is choosing the team there. Who should be who are the team members, what is their experience, and then choose the concept accordingly. That's the first thing the participant must look at it, and they do participate in hackathon. You may choose the theme depending upon the experience, but what I must say, I did tell my other jury members also there, that in almost all the 8 teams today, 6 I witnessed there, the teamwork was not balanced there. One of them was doing, others were looking at it. They get panicky because there was no active participation of their own in the entire exercise. That was the result of that, and one should not get panic aspect about it. So team selection is the first important aspect there. The second aspect is that you must choose a theme for which the APIs are available in the open source. Because it's a concept, you are trying to establish a concept in a hackathon. That's what the second aspect, you must look at it properly. And the third aspect is that you see the relevance of your theme. What is the relevance? How will it be helped that? In general, any solution, any theme which tries to solve a problem for the society at large that always is welcome there. And particularly when you have a production agency like Central Bank of India is involved, it surely looks about what is the social impact part of it. And third, I must also tell you with a smile on my face, you must see who are your jury's member also. Because that also makes a difference. That also makes a difference. A whole lot of difference is there. So these are the 4 factors you must keep in your mind while participating in hackathon. How to choose a team and how to choose a theme there, how to choose the subject there, what are the issues you have to do that. All you have to do that. I'm sure some of you would have gone to the LLMs and seen the approach. But you must know these LLMs will give you information. These LLM will not give you the path which will tackle the problem. That's the problem with the LLMs there. Maybe in another couple of years that problem will be solved. But today the information they gave is a more rich information they will give, and you must use it appropriately. While it's a wonderful exercise, and as I said, I compliment MNIT and Central Bank of India for initiating it. And I also, as I said, some of winners, some will not be winner in the first, but the very fact that all of you have come in first 8, it speaks of your excellence, it speaks of your understanding of the thing, it speaks of that kind of a scenario. Maybe had I been in your student, I wouldn't have been among the first 8 there, but that is the credit given to all of you. Keep it up, do that, and maybe, see, failures are the pillar of success there. So some of you there are 4 awards, surely 4 will not get it, that kind of award, but surely they will be justice there. But then don't lose heart there. Try it better, you will get it better. Experience itself is a good kind of thing. And I can see the background motive of all the participants, that they want to start a startup. They're looking to enter into startup, either become employee of the startup or start a startup. So that way, I wish all of you a good luck. Starting a startup, you must surely think the impact of the startup, how do you start, how do you sustain, all those factors you must see. But I wish you all the best, and I congratulate the winner, I congratulate all the entire 8 team. At the end, I once again congratulate Professor Gore and the Professor Mayank Pandey for steering the entire exercise along with the banks, Mohit Kodnani and CISO. I think a wonderful job has been done, and everything, all of you need to be complimented. Thank you very much for inviting me and giving me the honor to address you all, also as a part of the jury. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. Now our guest of honor, Shri Rajiv Ranjan Prasad ji, Senior Advisor, IBA. He has more than 34-year experience in State Bank of India and retired as CGM of Digital Banking and Transformation Department, SBI. We all are very aware of SBI Banking app, and he was a key person there. I request you, sir, to address the gathering.
Good evening all. Dignitaries on the dais, Sri Chandradeep Kumar Jha, DFS, representative, Dr. Gulshan Roy, Cybersecurity Advisor and Head of the Jury, Mr. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank, Mr. Mohit, CGM IT, Central Bank, Mr. Bhale Rao, CISO, Central Bank of India, Professor Manoj Gore, Director, MNNIT, Professor Shivesh Sharma, Dean MNIT, Professor Mayank Pandey, and all the esteemed guests who are there in the hall. Basically, I just give you the background as to how this all this concept came into being, the PSB Hackathon since last year. This idea came from the DFS Secretary, the then DFS Secretary, Mr. Nagaraju. And in association with IBA, we thought that, okay, let us have this event which will give a platform to the young mind, to the youngsters, in honing their skill to understand the kind of requirement that the BFSI sector has in terms of their solutions, IT solutions, and also give the young minds or the youngsters an opportunity, the winners, an opportunity to the winners to get exposed on a platform which is, I would say, a very now well-renowned, well-accepted across the world, the Global FinTech Festival, where you have an opportunity, you will have an opportunity, the winning teams will go there, they will get to meet, I think, hundreds and maybe 500, 600 kind of numbers of fintechs, startup, their founders, the investor, the VC, venture capitalist, the investors. And I was associated with last year's PSB Hackathon as well as part of the State Bank of India. Let me tell you, we had the team from IIT Guwahati who qualified to participate in the GFF last year, 2025. They had fantastic time in terms of the fact that they got investment opportunity also in the offers they got from the investors. And for this year alone, I mean, we got some requests from some fintech requesting us to give them approval and arrange approval from the DFS to give job offers to the winners. So of course, this is something which we cannot delve into. But otherwise, if you see, this gives the winning teams a fantastic opportunity to be on the platform which is seen by the world, the press media, everybody is there. Prime Minister himself goes and addresses there. So 8 teams came to the finale. Congratulations to all of you. But what we, I mean, today we need to accept that, okay, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 teams, I think today 4 teams will take the walk, I mean, the winning path they will walk. But every solution, particularly the solution which central bank had, the problem statement what central bank had actually posed to you all is very, I would say, valid in today's times of the day, because the way you are seeing the country, how the country is evolving, how the financial ecosystem of the country is evolving, that actually, I mean, if you see, I mean, right now 12% approximately the digital economy is contributing to the country's GDP, and in the few years from now, it is expected that it will be contributing 20% almost. The numbers that you see in terms of UPI transactions, it is setting records, I mean, every month by almost on YOY basis, we see 22% growth in the numbers. 46% of the digital transactions of the world actually happen in India. So while on the one hand, this is giving a good, I would say, tool in the hands of, in the pockets of my customers in terms of meeting their financial needs and requirements, but at the same time, it is also giving an opportunity and opening up an area which is being exploited, or which has the potential of getting exploited by the cyber, I mean, the crooks, and that kind of, those tools are getting deployed both for the benefit of the ecosystem as well as for the bringing damage to the ecosystem. So when a problem statement of this nature, where the biometric authentication or behavioral biometric part, and I was sitting through, I mean, 2 or 3 presentations of the day today, and in my previous assignment, I was regularly interacting with the fintech service providers, and let me tell you, I personally evaluated few solutions on the adaptive and the behavioral I mean, authentication, and whatever I saw today, that was nothing less than that. The concepts were very clearly articulated, I mean, understood and articulated by the teams who made the presentation today. This solution, actually, few aspects of which one of the teams had built into the solution, that was better than what I have seen in, I mean, in terms of the presentation made by the fintech department, the fintech, various fintech companies. So the potential is huge, the opportunities are huge, and the best part is the young minds. It has a huge potential. The need of the hour is that, okay, you just think in the right direction. Whatever we see, whatever we do, we should be actually working towards finding out meaningful solutions to the problems. This e-commerce 10 minutes e-commerce delivery, it's a good solution, but is it meeting the requirement of the day? Is it helping the country on a wider scale, on the broader scale, when every AI capability is actually being used as a geopolitical strategy. Where do we think, what direction we should take? I think it is something which we all need to work upon, to think very seriously on this. But certainly, let me just end by saying that it was a fantastic experience interacting with the teams today. And I thank Central Bank of India, MNIT, for giving me this opportunity to come here and interact with you all. I thank jury teams for doing a fantastic work by starting evaluating 226 teams and then presentations and then shortlisting it to 8. And then finally, maybe we would be giving prize awards to winning 4. So fantastic job done by the jury themselves. So with these words, thank you and all the best to all the teams who have participated, all the teams who are today in the hall, all 8 teams, and in advance congratulations to the winning teams. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now I request our guest of honor, Shri E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, CBI, heading Digital Strategy and Transformation in the bank, has 3 decades of experience both in technology and banking together, and he is an alumni of MNIT Allahabad. Sir, I welcome you to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Respected Shri Chandradeep Kumar Jha, our Government Director from DFS. Professor Manoj Madhav Ghore, Director MNIT. Professor Shivesh Sharma, Dean MNIT. Dr. Gulshan Rai, our Cyber Security Advisor. Professor Mayank Pandey, Head for Computer Science Department, MNIT. Shri Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, Senior Advisor IBA. Shri Mohit Kudnani, of Chief General Manager Tech. Shri Rajendra Bhalerao, our CISO, Central Bank of India. Shri Anurag Pandey, HCL, as special jury member. And most importantly, all the finalists who had come today and participated today's event. It has been a very emotional day for me. I think all through day I was running through the campus, and I must say and thank Professor Mayank Pandey, who has been very generous in allowing me to stay in the campus. And it was a very nostalgia moment, really, getting through the campus, going through this. And when I saw most of the participants today presenting, I was looking at my own days when we were going for campus recruitment time, when we used to don the blazers. We used to share one blazer, all of us, those days. So it was, so we used to really help each other in facing the interviews and call out the questions, responses, everything to each other, share those responses. There was a competition, there was a bonding, and that is the fun of entire education, actually. Okay. So, thank you, sir. Once again, I'm really indebted for this great honor for me to be part of this particular program. And you all know, such a 37 years back I did my engineering here as one of the few starting batches of computer science when it started. So it's a one. So we visited hostels, our mess, everything we saw, and really mind-blowing. Now coming to the real function of today, the event of today, I'm really, there are no words to describe the maturity and the depthness with which the teams today have presented each of the solutions. Okay. To be very honest, at your age, at this, I think thinking with that much depth is really, really self-assuring as for the nation. Actually, it also shows and gives a kind of comfort as a nation that our children and our students are one of the lot who can think with so much innovation, so much agility. And I really thank the education system having built up such a beautiful environment for us to express ourselves, our ideas and our thoughts. And especially when public sector banks and PSBs and IBA have coordinated to conduct these hackathons, and we each one of us, each of the bank had given various themes for the hackathons, and when we selected cybersecurity, and now realizing the challenges what we had today, it gives us an immense reaffirmation that as a bank, as one of my colleagues said, trust is very important and for the customers, and cyber security is one defense that will bring and ensure the trust with the banks. And each of the participants, I would say that all of you are the finalists, and it's a very difficult task to differentiate between one solution with the others. Each one of them have brought their own uniqueness in each of the solution what they have presented, and the help and the support what has been given by the institute, and the kind of time that was devoted by Professor Mayank Pandeyji to bring it to this stage from the inception of 226 applicants to the finalists of 8. We are highly indebted, sir. I think this much time investment is a great thing for an institute because of the volume of work and responsibilities what you carry on, and devoting this time for us and conducting this hackathon so successfully, so neatly. I think it's a great thing. And so all the finalists, I think I once again say that you're all the winners. There is nothing much to differentiate between one solution or other, except for a few small features, I would say, or small technology gaps. Otherwise, these are all solutions which can be scaled to an industry grade, to be very honest. And I'm sure as a bank, we would also like to take some of these solutions to the next level, so that it is more matured, and really we will be able to reap the benefits in the current context of the cyber security challenges what we are having. So we would also like to take some solutions and move it to the next orbit. See, the solutions what you have presented with the limited environment what you have, limited data sets what you have, and the knowledge and the understanding of the domain, especially banking, with all these limitations also, you are able to give a decent presentations and solutions. So definitely these solutions can be taken to the next orbit by making it more industry grade kind of thing, by adding some more inputs to the solution what you have already developed. So it's a great evening, and I would not like to stand before you and the final speaker, and thank you very much for participating, all of you, and may the best teams win. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your memories from MNIT Allahabad and inspiring the audience as well and encouraging them. Now I request our Dean RNC, Professor Shivesh Sharma, sir, from MNIT Allahabad to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed guests, heads of the departments, faculty members, participants, or rather I will use the word finalists, and persons from press and media. At the outset, I would like to welcome you all to the grand finale, rather the award ceremony of PSB Hackathon Series 2026, organized by Central Bank of India in association with MNIT Allahabad. I would like to highlight in the beginning itself that MNIT Allahabad has always been at the forefront in promoting and nurturing intellectual capital of the region, rather the country, and also equipping various stakeholders with necessary expertise, skill set and knowledge so that they can excel in various domains. Now, the journey as far as this hackathon is concerned, it started nearly 4 months back, and myself, I along with Professor Mayank Pandey, we attended one of the online meetings with the leadership of Central Bank of India, and eventually memorandum of understanding was signed in the month of May. And subsequently, and rather gradually, this journey transformed, it evolved into a vibrant platform, and I'll use the word, why I'm using the word vibrant platform, because lot of people, lot of students, they were engaged during this period of 3 to 4 months, and ultimately lot of collaboration, lot of intellectual exchange, skill development, it fostered innovation, spirit of creativity among students was there. And ultimately, the entire objectives of the MOU were achieved, and it also reinstated the Institute's commitment to such initiatives. On this occasion, I would like to also highlight that to congratulate all the students, rather finalists, who presented their ideas, innovative solutions, and also, I was talking to Professor Mayank Pandey, they also developed certain functional prototypes. And as pointed out by our guest of honors, that there is a chance for entrepreneurship and commercialization. So that's on this note, a big round of applause to all the participants and all the finalists for coming up for such wonderful solutions related to cybersecurity problems. I would also like to congratulate the department and the entire team behind this particular PSB Hackathon Series, under the leadership of Professor Mayank Pandey, for successfully organizing this activity at MNIT Allahabad. And in addition, I would also like to thank our director for wholeheartedly supporting this initiative. Last but not the least, very importantly, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the entire top leadership of Central Bank of India for supporting and partnering with MNIT Allahabad for this very important initiative. We are deeply honored, and we value this particular association, and we want to take this particular association to be a very important level, rather I will use the word to a meaningful level, whereby not only hackathon series are supported, but also joint research proposals, student internships, then various other academia, industry programs, or for that matter, I'll go to an extent and saying that Center of Excellence should also be established at MNIT Allahabad with your support and partnership. With these words, I once again congratulate all the students, all the finalists, and I hope that this journey of yours in last 3 or 4 months, being associated with MNIT Allahabad and Central Bank of India must have been truly inspiring and fulfilling. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our director, sir, Professor M.M. Gore, to share his words of wisdom.
थैंक यू डॉक्टर जुई एंड मंच पे आसीन सभी लब्ध प्रतिष्ठित लोग, मंच के समक्ष फैकल्टी, बैंक के लोग और प्रतिभागी। जानबूझ के हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा त्रिवेणी संगम का भी हिसाब किताब हो जाए। गंगा बहती है अंग्रेजी की, तो थोड़ी यमुना भी बहा दें हिंदी की, है ना। जो बात कहनी थी मुझे वो बहुत साफ है, छोटी सी है कि लक्ष्मीर्भूषयते रूपम लक्ष्मीर्भूषयते कुलम लक्ष्मीर्भूषयते विद्याम सर्वात लक्ष्मीर्विशिष्यते। आज से नहीं, एंशिएंट टाइम से बड़े बड़े खजाने वजाने सब कुछ जो है हम छुपा छुपा के रखते थे, सिक्योर रखते थे, और कहा जाता था कि दोस्तों से धन का आदान प्रदान मत करो, ट्रस्ट चला जाता है। राय साहब ने आज बताया कि ट्रस्ट बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, ठीक है ना, और बात सही है। एंड दैट्स हाउ एग्जैक्टली समथिंग विच वी वांट टू लुक एट। एंड ऑल दीज 8 टीम्स विच वाइट फॉर टॉप स्लॉट्स, ओके, competed with each other, स्पर्धा जिसे हम कहते हैं हिंदी में, बहुत अच्छे से किया, जैसा कि अभी तक सुनता आ रहा हूँ मैं, और मुझे बहुत खुशी है। हंसते हुए चेहरे यंग लोगों के जब दिखते हैं तो किसी भी गुरु का, आज लगातार गुलशन राय साहब मुझे गुरु है मुझे बता के जो बता रहे हैं, तो मुझे भी लगा कि नहीं, बात सही है। जो वाइब्रेंसी मुझे सामने दिखाई दे रही है वैसी ही आजीवन आपके चेहरों पे, प्रतिभागियों की मैं कह रहा हूँ, आजीवन आपके चेहरों पे दिखते रहे, यही इच्छा है, यही सद्भावना है। सब ने अच्छा सा प्रयास किया, बैंक ने भी अच्छा सा प्रयास किया, डिपार्टमेंट ने अच्छा सा प्रयास किया, डीएफएस के जो झा साहब हैं उनका पीछे से हाथ रहा, हमारे भूषण राय जी जो बिल्कुल हाथ रख के चलते हैं सब प्रतिभागियों के ऊपर, आज में दिखाई भी दिया। इन सब के साथ उनको सबको साधुवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आप सबका आभार कि आप यहाँ आए। कैंपस में जो कुछ भी कमियां रही होंगी उसके लिए कार्यवाहक निदेशक, बार बार ये लोग निदेशक कह रहे हैं, लेकिन कार्यवाहक निदेशक को आप कहिए जो कुछ भी कहना है, और अगर अच्छा दिखता है तो साधुवाद पूरे इंस्टीट्यूट को दीजिए। थैंक यू, जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, sir. Now I welcome our chief guest, Shri Chandradeep Kumar Jha ji, Government Nominee Director, Central Bank of India. He is serving as a statistical advisor in Department of Finance, member of Board of Governor of Management Development Institute, and have rich, diverse experience of working in the organizations under Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Ministry of Home Affairs. Sir, I request you to address the gathering.
Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Gulshan Rai ji, Cyber Security Advisor, Sri E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank of India, Sri Raju Ranjan Prasad, Senior Advisor, IBA, Sri Mohit Kodnani, CGM, IT, Central Bank of India, Sri Rajendra Bhale Rao ji, CISO, Central Bank, Professor M.M. Gore ji, Guru ji and Director MNNIT Allahabad, Professor Shivesh Sharma, Dean RNC MNNIT Allahabad, Professor Mayank Pandey ji, Head Computer Science Department MNNIT Allahabad, Sri Anurag Pandey ji, Special Jury, industry experts, participants, members of the media, faculty members of the institute, ladies and gentlemen. It is my proud privilege to be present at this Trivedi Sangam, which is not only the confluence of the 3 rivers, Ganga, Jamuna and mythological Saraswati, but as I learned that this place used to be an assembly of intellectuals, which is nowadays known as Kumbh Mela. So, in essence, I could say that this hackathon is semblance or a similar thing to that of the Kumbh of the intellectuals, young minds, academia, industry, bank, to think upon how to deal with the difficult challenges of cyber security, cyber threats, and to survive in it. The halahal, the scammers who are there increasing day by day how to deal with them, how to take out that amrita or the nectar through our knowledge, innovation, and our perseverance. We are gathered here in this holy city, as I understand it is a very great thing for me. And I would also like to say that it was also a place I was willing to come to see how this place is, which was called the Oxford of the East. I went to Allahabad University Science faculty. I met so many persons, tried to learn about things. My gurus, my professional bosses in the government were from Allahabad. So it attracted me. I am very much thankful to Central Bank of India for inviting me. I am also thankful to MNNIT, which organized this event in a grand way. I am also willing to express and intimate that Central Bank of India occupies a place of prominence in the banking industry, or we can say developing the entire Indian economy. It was truly the first Indian or Swadeshi bank managed by Indians, which just got its ideology from the then English people who didn't recognize the talent of an employee of a Western bank, and the person, the founder of this bank, had shown that Indians can do anything. At that time when our country was slave, this bank was there. It was fully managed by Indians, professionally managed by Indians. So a great success story, and it is more than 100 years. It is surviving, and not just surviving, innovating and dealing with the challenges on day-to-day basis, making profits. Today, the bank continues that legacy by embracing digital transformation, strengthening its technological capabilities, and continuously enhancing cybersecurity. In that way, it is a journey to just go ahead and start doing things in a new way. Friends, India today stands at the forefront of digital public infrastructure leadership in UPI, as our esteemed speakers said, that we are the global leaders. Billions of transactions are taking place per day in the UPI. So when we are going through the cyber growth, digital payments, digital journey, similarly, there is an exponential growth in the digital fraud, security, posing the problem for trust and security of banks, as well as the persons who are doing business with banks. As professors have said, that the Lakshmi itself is the cause of conflict. In our village also we said, one of the causes of conflict, Lakshmi. How to preserve that, how to respect that. That is why everywhere without Sri, we say that without Sri, nothing can happen in a world. It can be Vidya Sri, it can be Jasas Sri, it can be intellect Sri, it can be so-called material Sri. Everywhere the Sri is needed. And when that Mati is just lost, we just get lost in our life. So how to deal and respect that Sri, that will make us influential in becoming 24/7 Viksit Bharat. Friends, I just said during 3 or 4 presentations, I was remembering my college days when we were making presentations. We were feeling frustration, how many questions will be asked and what will be our response, what others will feel, what is the behavior. As Gulshan Raj has said, that it is also important to know the behavior, to act accordingly. If we want to do well in life, we have to think holistically, 360 degree. So that way we learn, and I am seeing the participants, the team members, Chandradeep Jha, 25 years down the line. So the topic of today is very much meaningful. Behavioral authentication, use of AI, and how to deal with cybersecurity. That is very much relevant, and it clearly reflects the plan of things. And the difficulty level, 226 teams participated at the time of registrations. Thereafter, 30 teams were shortlisted. Then 8 teams were for going to final round. So I said that I sat through 3 or 4 teams. It was very difficult for the jury members to decide who are the winners. Really saying, it was not that 4 others who didn't make to the finalists were not the winners, because it is very difficult to demarcate between success and failure. As rightly said and oft quoted, success comes from the failures, perseverance. So failure of today may become success of tomorrow. And I was discussing one of the Tata stories. The idea is awarding the best innovative failure. If you Google it, awarding the struggling innovation. It was a story earlier in the times of Ratan Tata, I don't know whether it is there or not, that group company gave number of tasks, innovation tasks to people, and they used to do genuine innovation efforts. Some failed, some got success. The failure which was genuine and which made efforts was awarded. It is very unique in our society, in our country. But when the group discussed together, so they came to conclusion, if a single step was added, that could have been a great success. The failure of yesterday became the success of tomorrow. As distinguished alumnus of this institute, Mr. Ratan Kumarji was saying, they or we used to share the blazers. Here, the idea needs to be shared. The idea is the blazer which will blaze the thinking process. So I request all of you to share your ideas with the teams we didn't win, and the teams which didn't win should share their ideas with the winning teams, how they can prosper together. Then that will be tooling, reflecting that sharing of pleasures. And I will not take much time because everybody has said DFS initiated. Our ex-secretary, Sri M. Nagaraj Sahab, was of the view that young minds should be encouraged to innovate, encouraged and by supporting them. Ideas should be translated into realities. So that way it is a very good thing. And IBA, Central Bank of India, other PSBs, the institutes like MNIT, IITs, they helped a lot, and I am sure that they will be helping in the journey. And it's just a start, not a finish of the journey. You have to go a long way for benefiting yourself, for the benefit of the country. And I would like to urge the banking industry to encourage, support these innovators to commercialize their products for success, for business, and for the benefit of the industry and nation as a whole. I would conclude with the inspiring motto of MNIT, which I read today. Siddhir bhavati karmaja. The success is the product of sincere action. So if we do our actions sincerely, we'll really be becoming the world leaders as we are there in the our digital public infrastructure, UPI. May this philosophy continue to inspire all of us to innovate, collaborate, and contribute towards building a secure, resilient, technologically empowered India, and may all your paths be successful, fruitful, and happy. Shiva Namaste Panthana Santu. With that, I would like to say thank you, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. And thank you to all our esteemed dignitaries for inspiring, encouraging, and share your wonderful thoughts. I now request Professor Mayank Pandey, sir, to felicitate all our dignitaries with a shawl and a token of gratitude. Sir, please felicitate Shri Chandradeep Kumar Jha, sir, DFS representative. Thank you, sir. Now I request you, sir, Now I request you, sir, to felicitate Professor M.M. Gore, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, now please felicitate Professor Shivesh Sharma, sir, with a token of gratitude. Sir, please felicitate Dr. Gulshan Rai, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, I request you to felicitate Shri E. Ratna Kumar, sir, with a token of gratitude and thank you, sir. Now I request you to felicitate Shri Rajiv Ranjan Prasad, sir, with a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Now I request you to felicitate Shri Mohit Kodnani, sir, with a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Now I request you to felicitate Shri Rajendra Bhalerao, sir, with a token of gratitude. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Shashank sir to felicitate Professor Mayank Pandey, sir, head CSED, with a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir, for all your hard work and effort and encouraging us. Thank you, sir. Without you, this hackathon won't be able, and we won't be able to make it successful one. Sir, now I request Shashank sir again to felicitate Shri Anurag Pandey, sir, with a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. And I just want to highlight that these shawls are dedicatedly sponsored by Central Bank of India, as requested me to convey. And now I request Professor Mayank Pandey, sir, to disclose the result. And I know every participant is waiting for the result.
Thank you, Juhi. As I told you earlier, it was really a difficult task to choose 4 out of 8, and then more difficult than to choose 1, 2, 3, 4. That was really a difficult job, but we could do it because experienced fellows are there, and Dr. Rai, Miss Cybersecurity in India, you just think about Dr. Rai. Fine. We have learned a lot from him. Fine. Keep on hearing him at various junctures. So I'll start with the consolation prize. Fine. And because that is what we do generally, we start with consolation prize, and it goes to Team View. Team View. This team is from VIT Bhopal, and they had presented a very nice solution, and their solution is there on the screen if you want to see that. Fine. And this team consists of Miss Nandini Nigam, Miss Katyani Roy, Khushi Gupta. किसको बुलाना है? I would request Shri Mohit Kodnani ji and Rajan Bhalerao ji to give them their prize. So now is the turn for the second runner-up. It's not a third prize or something like that. It's a second runner-up, first runner-up, and then the final. So this goes to Team Aura from Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology. Ishpuneet Singh, Namanand Singh, Keshav Juneja, चश्मा नहीं है, Ganesh Singh Tuteja. I would request Shri Rajiv Ranjan Prasad ji and E. Ratan Kumar ji to give them prize. Congrats, congrats. Nice, nice job. Now next, I would request Dr. Gulshan Rai and Professor Shivesh Sharma to give the second prize, and that is that is a very famous movie, Dhurandhar, Team Dhurandhar from Thapar Institute of Technology, Patiala. Now it's time for the final first prize, and you have to make some noise. Any guesses from the jury who have been there in the second round? Jury can guess. Shashank, any guesses? You were there in the second phase also? So for first prize, I would like to request Chandradeep Jhaji and Professor M.M. Gore, Director Sir, to present the first prize. And it goes to, yeah, you guys are the team from the Northeast, IIT Guwahati. Ratan Kumar ji also can join, please, to give them prize. And this team name is Barely Made It. They have really developed a very nice solution and almost complete prototype with all the questions answered. Heavy questions were answered, and it was really a very nice work. Congratulations. Now, as we were saying this thing, there is no loser, no winner. Fine. So I would request other teams also, one by one, I'm calling the team names to come on the stage and just spend 2 minutes with us. They also have developed a very nice solution, but you know, we need to choose 4, and that's why we are in this situation. So I would like to call Team Aegis X first. Please come on the stage. Team Aegis X. Now like to call the next team, Convergence. Please come on stage. Next, I would like to request Team Reflex to come on the stage, please. Team Reflex. I would like to request the team Shadow Bites to come on the stage, please.
Thank you and congratulations to all the winning teams and the participating teams. Congratulations and thank you to all the dignitaries as well. Now please have a seat. Now I request Shri Rajendra Balerao sir for delivering the vote of thanks.
So very good evening to everyone. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, esteemed jury members, mentors, organizers, participants, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Central Bank of India, it is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the successful conclusion of this PSB Hackathon 2026. After days of non-stop coding and great ideas, we are finally at the end. We are grateful to everyone who made this event a success. First and the foremost, I extend my sincere gratitude to our esteemed dignitaries from the Department of Financial Services for their gracious presence, visionary guidance, continuous encouragement, and continued support in fostering innovation and digital transformation in the banking sector. Sincere gratitude to the Indian Banks Association for its valuable partnership and leadership in conceptualizing and coordinating the PSB Hackathon, bringing together public sector banks, academia, and young innovators on a common platform to address real-world banking challenges through technology and innovation. We express our heartfelt gratitude to Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad, for being an exceptional academic partner and host. Their meticulous planning, technical expertise, excellent infrastructure, dedicated faculty, and seamless coordination have been instrumental in making the PSB Hackathon 2026 a success. A heartfelt appreciation goes to all the participating teams. Your creativity, dedication, enthusiasm, innovation, technical excellence, and unwavering commitment in developing solutions to real-world banking challenges have truly demonstrated the immense potential of collaborative problem solving. Every team has contributed significantly to the success of this hackathon. We extend our sincere gratitude to our esteemed jury members for devoting their valuable time, expertise, and thoughtful deliberations in evaluating the innovative solution presented today. Your fair, objective, and insightful assessment has been instrumental in recognizing excellence and encouraging innovation in the banking sector. I would like to place on record our sincere appreciation to the organizing committee of Central Bank of India and Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad. Their meticulous planning, tireless efforts, unwavering commitment, and seamless coordination have been the cornerstone of the successful execution of the PSB Hackathon 2026. Behind every successful event is a committed team working with passion and dedication, and today's success is a reflection of your hard work. We are equally grateful to our media representatives for covering this event and helping us showcase the spirit of innovation and collaboration to a wider audience. Your support plays a vital role in inspiring future innovators and strengthening the culture of innovation in our country. Finally, I thank everyone present here for your valuable presence, support, and encouragement, which have made this event truly successful and memorable. As we conclude this hackathon, let us carry forward the spirit of innovation, collaboration, and excellence to build a stronger, smarter, and more secure banking ecosystem for the nation. Thank you all for your support, participation, and commitment. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Balarao-ji. I just want to add to this. Miss, I just want to thank Dr. Ranvijay, Dr. Shashank Shrivastava, and Dr. Juhi Chauhan, because Dr. Sasi Tripathi is sitting there, because they have been working tirelessly for this particular event. And I was just acting as head of the department and giving them instruction. They are the actual force behind this particular, the success of this particular event. I must also mention the name of Vishalji because he was spoke from bank side, and we kept on talking to each other that how to organize this event and all those nitty-gritties of the event. Thanks a lot to Vishalji also. And with this, we are coming to the end of this program, and I would request.
So we missed out one thing, and we have Token of gratitude from the Central Bank of India side to our institute. So I request Shri E. Ratan Kumar, Executive Director, Central Bank of India, and Shri Mohit Kodnani, Sir, CGM IT Tech, Central Bank of India, to present this token of gratitude to our Director, Sir Professor M.M. Gore. Thank you to all the dignitaries. And now I request everyone to stand in the honor of national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. So we have a high tea arrangement for the student and the participant. We have this side, and for the faculty members, deans, heads, and our dignitaries, we have on the left hand side. So please join us for the high tea.